Let's jump into it. Let us be the dream daddy. I'm also gonna make some different decisions as well. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. I made to play a game on our phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when kids get older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, well, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you could talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell her whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to go into the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Oh, whoops. So we've been here before. Yeah, I didn't have a save file that was after the barbecue, so I gotta go through all this again. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad? I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Bingo! Rarlian Eulis? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you for the 35 months. Keep enjoying those 10 glass and emotes to your sub for your sub. Mwah. Just saying hi. How you been? Been pretty good. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. As we approach the food court, we evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my webcam's off, I just realized. Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Bingo! Crypticated, thank you for the 3 months. Keep enjoying those 10 glass and emotes. Just sub for your sub. Mwah. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all the youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Bingo!
Wanna go to that goth store? Bingo! Dare Mikey, thank you for the 28 months. Keep enjoying those 20 glass and emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah! The best saying 3 Twitch babies and I've missed them all. Why am I so bad at remembering my children? I don't know. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see it. See the outline. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Fox had too much blue raspberry slushy in and outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and then faster and more vigorously. Several patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest for myself. Not too much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Hot deals. This big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. Wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Uh-oh. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I could see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it was clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard that I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over our bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. And they have to make it over the Canada tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Oh no, the truck's gone out of the ghost god done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me just use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like you're saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dad tip number 46. Do it once, do it right. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So are you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me.
Huh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We'll definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Fashionably late coming from the girl in the military jacket. Girl. Well, that is a good look for you. It ain't fashionable. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook, if it doesn't involve a grill.
Huh?
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard's already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hi.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Ah.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Tom and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Oh.
Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around trying some of the food spreads on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and begins to pile on with the baked goods. Hasio Rock says 1990. Think of the 9 months. Keep enjoying those tinted glasses and emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather.
Oh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around for the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Alright, so the only one I didn't do last time was Matt, Hugo, and Craig, so I might as well do that one. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they were a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And you try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking so they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Shoot, I gotta make a choice? I'll listen in on Matt and Hugo. This kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse, then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
Oh.
I'm so lost right now. I showed a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, it's pretty subjective. Art is dead. Well, it's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's Magritte. Right, art, sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. That sounds like Ray as well. But they represent two completely different art movements. How can I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too.
Hey.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Tom, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? All right, she's got braces, so I'm gonna kind of give her the thing. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Tom, this is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Haha, great seeing you. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet man, shake.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And that barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Oh no.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Tom, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds on and storms off to stand in a corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See that right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Oh, here it goes. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Tom. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. All right. So we already did Ryan, Robert, and Brian, and Joseph, and Damien. Do we just want to skip to burger time and just get to the actual dating portion of it? Just gonna ask y'all here, chat. Burger time. All right, I see a lot of burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably didn't know this, Tom, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable!
Hey.
I've tried to get at his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop!
All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll make a real killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I got a burger in me. I felt like I was a network event. I wish I could have been watching Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, it's not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for a silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers and it was all good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Or that was me who said that.
Me too, Dad. Why did you imitate my voice just now, Dad?
Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing where you wait silently for her to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that. I never will do that.
Okay, do you have plans for tonight?
My plans are kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. You may just have to wait in line.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great, see you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what it was about, though it was just a lot of yelling. I glance at what I watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wandered into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home, in which case, I hope she doesn't respond because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach in the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? I don't even know any of her friends' full names. Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're really pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out and I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I feel like this is too guilt-trippy and this one's too authoritative, so I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing that she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and mixed scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well. Sorry for freaking out on you. Again. Too guilt-trippy and too authoritative. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it. I'll try to give you your space from here on out, but I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Bingo! Oh, PK Oceanator, thank you for joining the late members of the Tommy's party. Enjoy your 10 glass of your emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Trust you can take care of yourself. Team Fox? Team Fox. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook?
Dad.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we're gonna fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. I love a woman with strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? A pro skater who's also an astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Trying to geocache and getting hopelessly lost. What do you never leave hope without? A sensible cardigan. I spend a lot of time thinking about. Potential ends of the world. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right. I think the first thing I want to do is I'm going to try and get the mini golf achievement, which is getting a hole-in-one on all 18 holes of mini golf. This might be a while. So we're going to start off with Brian. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well. Maybe we should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes up from my computer, and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian, let's see what he has to say. Hey man, I always love a good burger with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf course since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second! Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you alright? Oh,
Fine.
yeah, I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. Not this again was a good one. We already went over this with flying super strength and laser vision. It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry. Amanda's eyes narrow in on me. What? Are you... Shh, you're breaking my laser focus. Hey, don't shoot fake lasers at me. Instigate imaginary laser fight! I put my hands on my temples and focus on Amanda, shooting so many fake lasers at her with my brain right now. She dodges and does impressive roll under the coffee table. I've trained her well.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew! I try to duck, but it's too late. I'm beaten. Ah, you shot me! I fall to the ground, a broken old man taken down by an imaginary laser. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this?
Hey.
Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Yes.
Come on, pirate dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy? I don't see pirates, only angles. There's no time for jokes. Oh, all these have implications that I'm gonna badmouth Brian and Daisy. The putter is my blade and the ball is my foe. I will slice it with heavenly grace to achieve victory. I know is mine. Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glory's battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know there's no pressure. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. But before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys!
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
I mean, aye, Captain.
Daisy winks at Amanda.
Look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
Do I get you if I win? I think I did depends on what's in the table. I know when to hold them. I think depends on what's on the table is the better one. Yeah, because at least I get the hearts then. What are you willing to part with?
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
Loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little bit more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna save right now to be on the safe side. Just to make sure that I don't actually get through there. Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Ready? Golf!
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls.
Damn!
Dead men sink no huts. Yo-ho-ho in a
Hold on,
hole
I'm
full of balls.
just gonna Alt F4 and reload it. We got real fake dads right here! Because it won't let me hit a menu up to actually go into it, so I'm just gonna reset it. I bet this takes more tries than Sandman and Punch-Out. Oh, we'll see. There seems to be like a slight delay to it. I think it's on the release, not on the click itself. Fast forward and go.
Armity. Into the brine.
Son of a bitch. That second hole's a killer. Whew.
Again!
Dream Daddy.
Armity. Into the brine.
Into the brine.
Yo-ho-ho
Good.
in a hole full of balls. Yo-ho-ho
Good.
in a hole full of balls.
I don't know how this one's gonna work. Missed. It will become muscle memory! We're gonna be here for hours, aren't we? No, no, no. At 8, I'm gonna, in 20 minutes, I'm gonna take a break.
Armity. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls.
Arg! It's so hard, but I want that achievement.
Armity. Into the
There we
brine.
go.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls.
Alright, I'm not sure what the correct angle on that one is. Okay, good. Oh, I have no idea how to hit this one. Oh, wait, I see it. I see it. There's a very small window, but I see it. Ah, I went around it!
You've lost your ball.
Ah. It'll be fine if I can get past the first 9, because I can save in between the front and back 9s.
Armity. Into the brine.
Into the brine. No! Damn it! Dream Daddy Mini Golf! It's so hard!
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Oh, that was close.
In a hole full of balls. Into the brine. Yo ho ho.
So far,
in a
so good.
hole full of balls.
This one I'm not sure about. Damn. I think I need to make that a little bit tighter.
Sink no pots.
Let me see what I can do about the other ones. Alright, got that one.
Hole full of balls.
I have no idea how you're even supposed to remotely do this one. Oh, there's a power meter I just noticed.
Dead men sink no pots.
And if you take two, okay. I just noticed, I didn't even realize there was a power meter. Is that a power meter or just a timer? Bounce off the wall? That's a lot harder than it looks. Especially considering I don't think you actually have the power to even make it there.
Armity. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Getting better at that.
Yo ho ho in a
Good.
hole full of balls. Into the brine.
Good. Okay. Now. Yes!
Ho ho in a hole full of balls. Into the brine.
Damn! Okay, I gotta wait much longer on that one.
If lost.
I think it's a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Armity.
Ooh, that was close. A little earlier. Uh-oh. Nope, get in there, son of a bitch! Keeps losing signal because I'm resetting the game. There's an achievement for getting a hole-in-one on all 18 holes. So you can win it.
Oh, in a hole full of balls. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
A little bit afraid about that one. Yeah!
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
And now! Damn it! Do. 18 holes? That's standard for golf. I'm going to be the greatest dad. By winning all mini golf. Ever.
Armity.
Whoa! A little early on that one. God. Fucking damn it. Like I said, I could save in between the first 9 and second 9 holes.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Yo-ho-ho
Keep thinking I'm gonna miss that one. Same with this one. Ah, like that! This is ridiculously difficult.
Armity.
And bip!
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Dead men sink no putts. Dead men sink no putts.
Alright, let's start that over again. Smile as often as you can. Will make others smile and feel comfortable. You heal it ease yet?
Armity. Yo-ho-ho in a hole
Little early.
full of ball. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Ah! That fourth hole. Yeah, I should probably keep going so I can get practice at all of them and not just like the ones that I'm doing. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. That's dad tip number 69.
Armity. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Full of ball.
Into the brine. Damn it! I was too late on that one.
You've lost your ball.
Damn! That one I gotta figure out too. I think you have to aim like a little bit higher on that one or something.
Lost your ball.
This one I can get. This one is like right here.
The
Yeah.
brine.
This one I have no idea on. Ah, I gotta wait a little bit longer on that one.
You've lost your ball.
This one I have no idea on. Like that, maybe? Oh, I got it! Take care of your health while you're still young. Alright.
Armity. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
Hole full of ball. Ooh, that was close!
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Good. Boom!
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
This one I need to do from like here?
To
Yes!
the brine.
This one I need to do from here. No! Too late.
You've lost your ball.
Okay, this one I need to wait for it to come all the way back around. Or just shoot it immediately. Ah, damn, that one's so hard to do.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one I'm thinking here. Oh, shoot, that was way too late. Oh, go, 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 freedom ball. Oh.
Sink no pots.
Load.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Hole full of ball.
Oh, that was way too early.
You've lost your ball.
Ah, too late.
Dead men sink no pots.
Now. There we go.
In a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Go. Yes! Okay, I finally got that one down.
Full of ball. There we
go.
In a hole full of
Okay, I think I got all of them, but like 2 of them. Hole in one every time.
Armatey.
I think I finally got him down.
Full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Some of them are a little bit touch and go.
Hole full of ball.
Like this one. Yep, that one I did a little bit too early. Gotta go a touch later on that, but I'm gonna keep going so I can practice the other holes. That. Ah! I was too late again!
Dead men sink no pots.
I can't believe I missed that one. Oh! No, I didn't!
Ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Ah! That one's got such a tight window to it.
Dead men sink no pots.
Bingo! No! Bingo! Emotifier, thank you for joining the elite members of the Tommy's party. Enjoy your 10 glass and your emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Armatey.
Armatey.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Alright, now. Ah! Was that too early again? Might have been too late.
Dead men sink no pots.
And now. Oh! That time was too early.
Dead men sink no pots.
Ah! Up, up, yes!
To the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
There we go, there we go, there we go, into the hole.
Ho in a hole full of ball. Into the
Phew.
brine.
That shouldn't have happened. I think I missed 2 of them, and there are 2 that I should already be familiar with, so. Load.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Shit.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
That one's easy. This is another one I have issues with. I think if I do it now. There we go.
Ho in a hole full of ball.
And then this one if I do now. Shoot, I've lost my touch at hole 5.
Dead men sink no pots.
I missed completely. Wholly and
Dead
completely.
men sink no pots. Into the brine.
Damn, it moves just just a touch.
Dead men sink no pots.
I can't get that one correct either.
Dead men sink no pots.
Dad man sink no putts.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Dead men sink no putts.
Full of ball.
Yes! Okay, getting better at that one. Ah, it's that one I've got trouble with. I gotta go a touch later than I'm doing.
Pots.
Just a touch.
Into
That was a
the
good one.
brine.
Shit. That one I gotta do later.
Dead men sink no pots.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 baby. There we
In
go.
a hole full of ball.
Well, that was a very interesting shot.
Dead men sink no pots.
Phew, this is tough. Dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga. Shut up! I have no interest in what your dugga-dugga-duggas have to say.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Shoot. Ah! Little bit later, a little bit later.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, what? The line was going directly into the hole.
You've lost your ball.
A
A hole full of ball.
Oh, what? Earlier.
You've lost your ball.
And it goes that way, and then it comes around this way, and then I click. I didn't have enough power on that one.
Sink no pots.
Oh, man.
Matey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Yo ho ho in a hole full
To
of
the
ball.
brine.
First three holes, pretty easy. Fourth hole, a little bit more technical, but I can handle it. Fifth hole, I had and then lost, but I got it back that time.
Full of ball.
Oh. No! Oh, I got 6 of them.
Dead men sink no.
Then there's this one, which is like the worst one. Keep moving, keep moving. There we go. Ah, damn.
Dead men sink no pots.
All right, I got 7 out of 9 that time. Try going for hole 5 from the left. That's what I have been doing.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Shit.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
That one's really hard to miss. Shoot.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
Go from the left. Shoot. Didn't really matter anyway because I screwed this up already.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, that was too late.
Dead men sink no pots.
And it goes up, and then it comes back, and then bip.
Dead men sink.
Come on! That one's impossible to get unless it starts from the right side. Also, Jesus.
Dead men sink no pots.
The skip button work in mini golf? It does not. I don't know why it shows up there, but it does not work.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Shoot.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole
Hole full of ball.
Yo ho ho
go.
in a hole full of ball.
Ah, fricka frack.
You've lost your ball.
I've lost me ball. Oh.
You've lost your ball.
Welp. Whomp.
Dead men sink
Whomp.
no pots.
Whomp. Ah, damn. I'm going for the achievement to get a hole in one on all 18 holes.
Sink no pots.
Man, I can not get that one.
You've lost your ball.
All right, we're gonna take a break. I will be trying this again after said break. Oh yeah? So I will see y'all in just a bit. I don't know why it says 600 on there, because on my side I got 599. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Later. Phew. Alright, just a reminder, as long as we are above 600 subscribers, I will not play ads on this, but any lower and I will play an ad. I'll play an ad every hour on the hour. So let's get back into golf.
Armatey.
Is this supposed to be music?
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Ooh, that was close.
In a hole full of balls. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
I did that way too early, but I still got it for some reason anyway.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls. Into the brine.
Hole 8. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going!
Dead men
Ah!
no putts.
Let's see if I can get this one. I mean, that...
In a hole full of balls.
I got all of them but one. It's always hole 8 because they never give you enough power for to make that.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Well, sugar shoot. Dream Daddy.
Armatey.
I'm not even really going for Brian. I'm going for an achievement.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
Oh, I should not have gotten that. Ah!
Dead men sink no putts. You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Say what?
Dead men sink no putts. Into the brine.
See, now I can get it. Ow!
You've lost your ball.
Dad tip number 44. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs.
Armatey.
This is so hard.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls. Into the brine.
Okay, I just wanted to check on that. I wanted to see what, like, if it was on click or if it was on release. It's on click.
Armatey.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Into the brine.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
Bingo! Into the
Oh, if everything goes well, I should be into the brine. You know what I'm saying? Ah! Bingo! Z-Bomb13, thank you for joining the elite members of the Tommy's party. Enjoy your 10 glass and your emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah! What am I gonna do? Splatoon 2 salmon run? Whenever the hell I damn feel, whenever I damn feel like doing it.
matey. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the
Ooh, I
brine.
almost missed that. Ah!
Dead men sink no huts.
¿Por qué?
Dead men sink no huts. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Now I gotta wait for it to come all the way back, and I'll lose power by that time. Surprised that got in.
Full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
I'm streaming golf.
Army.
Give us your cash! Not now! I'll read him in a second.
Full of balm. Into the brine.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that one.
Hole full of balm.
Ah, way too late on that one. Son of a bitch.
Dead men sink no huts.
Ah, what? Keep going, Freedom Ball!
Your ball. Into the brine.
Got that one pretty well down.
Into the brine.
Shoot, I waited for it to go back, and in the hole. Oh, thank goodness. What the f-
Dead men sink no huts.
960 from PK Oceanair saying, I know I just subscribed, but here's a little something for you. One of my favorite YouTubers to watch. I find you hilarious at times. Bring back, and to bring it back a little triple star bonus kazoo. Yeah.
Armatey.
I just want a Chivo. I just want a Chivo.
Full of balm. Into the brine.
Surprised I didn't fuck that up.
Into the
Good.
Into the brine.
Ugh!
Dead men sink no huts.
Woo!
Dead men sink no huts. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
I got all of them but one.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine.
Yo ho
Into
ho
the
in a
brine.
hole full of balm.
Into the brine. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that
hole
one.
full of balm. Into the brine.
Good, 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 good.
Brine.
No! Damn it!
Dead men sink no huts.
Yeah, nope.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the
Ah!
brine.
Ah!
You've lost your ball.
Ooh, it's different ones every time, too.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho.
That
in a
time I got
hole
it.
Full of balm. You've lost your ball.
It's so hard. It's so hard. Ah!
Dead men sink no pots. Armatey. Into the brine.
Oh my god. I'm already slipping. Look, I'm grinding an achievement. You know how it is.
Armatey.
It's okay to lose to Brian. I don't care about losing to Brian. I'm trying to go for an achievement.
Ho 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 in a hole full of balm.
I thought he did that way too early.
Full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
I did that way too late.
You've lost your ball.
I'm gonna keep going so I can train up on some of these other holes. Ah, that one was too late as well.
Dead men sink no pots.
Oh, wait, come back. Oh, freedom ball.
You've lost your ball.
Ah, too late.
Dead men sink no pots.
Ooh, that was a big miss. Wow. Am I drunk? No.
Armatey.
I don't think dating sims do well at GDQs.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Shit. Be the crane.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Into that brine.
Into the brine.
That was close. What the f- I feel like I'm doing this at like the exactly right time, maybe?
Sink no pots.
Oh, bounce back, get in the hole, you
You've
fuck.
lost your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Oh, what the? Get in the hole, Wah!
You've lost your ball.
We had a point where we'd only missed one.
Armatey. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole.
Keep thinking that
full
one's
of
gonna
balls.
miss. Let me see this one real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You've lost your ball.
I did that one way too early.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in
a
a
good
hole
one.
full of balls.
This one I hate so much. And that was that's not even gonna make it.
Dead men sink no pots.
Ah!
Dead men sink no pots.
We'll get there eventually. Or until 11 p.m. when I stop streaming.
Arr, matey.
It's golf!
Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Way too early. Fuck me.
You've lost your ball.
There we go.
Ho in a hole full of ball.
Ah, too early.
You've lost your ball.
That was the best possible angle I could have done it from, and it still didn't work. Wow. I threaded that needle.
You've lost your ball. Arr, matey. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in
And a hole full of
ball.
ball. Ah, what? Hang on.
Dead men sink no pots.
I don't know how I'm doing that one wrong.
Into the brine.
Oh, I swear to God.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Ooh, wow. That was a huge miss.
Dead men sink no pots.
Alright, that time I missed 2. Hole 5 is still getting me.
Arr, matey.
It sounded very painful. Arr, matey, I have a kidney stone.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Like that? No, that's still too early.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, shoot, I did it way too late.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
God, well,
Sink no
that was still rolling.
into the brine.
Got all of them but 2. Try doing 5 from the right. Problem is, I don't even know the angle of it, and I can't just, like, keep retrying I can't just keep retrying the same hole over and over again. So the feel's gonna be different every time. I've already got a pattern sort of down with the left side. Oh, shit. Way too late. Oh, that would have been amazing.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's actually a lot easier.
Ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Oh, missed completely.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of
I
ball.
think I got all of them but one.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Ah. Phew. After this, all that's left is the back nine.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole.
I will get an achievable.
Yo ho
That was a little bit
ho
early.
in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Yeah, it's much easier.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
And my least favorite part. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Ah, I had them all up to that point.
Into the brine.
Oh my god, I missed one, and it's because of that. God, that's so touch and go. That is my least favorite hole. Hole 8.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
I tried that actually, the clicking as fast as possible when it's on the left side. That still didn't work out. Oh, that was a close one.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of
I'm
ball.
gonna hit like right here.
Into the brine.
Good. Like right here.
Yo
Good.
ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Again!
You've lost your ball.
Exact same thing happened. Except, didn't even get close to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, not even close.
Lost your ball.
Oh, God. Hole 8, man, it kills me. We're getting there, though.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a
I'm
hole
consistent on
full
most of
ball.
these. You know, I say that. That cup is ripe for dunking.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Oh wait, no.
Yo ho ho.
Almost went back to old habits.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Oh no!
You've lost your ball.
Let me see if I can at least get this one. Oh, now I get it.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Missed that one. 1,000 bits from Gherkenhoff. Taking the bit boss and splashing the cup. You are the dunk boss. Not just the bit boss, but the dunk boss. That time I got hole 8 too.
Armatey. To
Armatey.
the brine.
Fucking... Gherkenhoff had the message saying 18 holes of dead dad's golf. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Oh, God. I just got back from the dentist after getting some cavity fills, and, like, some of my teeth that, like, weren't, like, filled in are sore.
To the brine.
Oh, my God! Novocaine wore off. Yeah, but the teeth that like weren't even worked on are sore. Like the ones that have the fillings are fine. The ones like the ones that have just like come out of the ones that were just like in that same area are hurt, are the ones that hurt.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
I'm like so late on all these.
Armatey. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
That was close.
And a hole full of ball.
Oh, damn it. 9 holes are 18. It's 18 holes, but it's divided into like 2 sections. So if I might as well get some more practice in on some of these other holes. Oh, that was way too early. So if I finish the 9, then I could save in between them and then get like and then be able to do the rest of them. Wait for it to bounce back, you said.
You've lost your ball.
God, why does that one seem to move so much faster? I guess just because I'm trying to track it from further away.
And sink no putts.
Ugh.
Armatey. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Into the brain. Into the brain. Into the brain. Into the brain. 2. Okay, no, that worked out.
And a hole full of ball.
Right here. Ah, I was a little bit too late.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Oh, I missed one.
Armatey. Yo ho ho and a
little late on
hole
that
full
one.
of ball.
A little late on that one. Christ. It's always like, it's usually like the last 3 holes. And like, when it's not the last 3 holes, it's usually like hole 2. Well, because if it's hole 2, then I usually just reset, but still.
Armating. Into the brine.
Like that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think we'll make it through the first 9 before 9 p.m. hits. I don't think we're gonna actually finish it though.
Armating. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Go, better. Ooh, that one was close.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
That one. Oh, for God, get back there, get back there, yes! Oh my God, what even was that? Oh, that was gonna keep going too.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Hole 7.
Armating.
He always, the pirate sounds like he's in such pain.
Into the brine.
Armatey.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balm. Yo-ho-ho
That was
in a
actually pretty damn
hole
close.
full of balm. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balm.
Ooh, that was a good shot. Whoa, you best be getting in there. Too early.
You've lost your ball. You've lost
What?
your ball.
Ah. Phew. It was still rolling. It would have made it. And then it's just like, duh, nope.
Armating. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
That's the first time I missed hole 3. Like, I think ever. Joseph seems to be the face of this game.
Armating. Into the brine. Into the
Ooh,
brine.
I almost missed that one.
Into the brine.
I can't believe I made that.
Hole full of balm. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balm.
Too late! Damn it!
You've lost your ball. Yo-ho-ho.
Starting to get 7 again. That time I made it. Ah, too late.
You've lost your ball.
was 2 that time.
Armity. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
What? I never had that happen before.
Dead men.
See, the problem is, like, usually, like, if I want to, like, start over, because I don't want to continue and be like, oh, I got all of them except that one.
Armity. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Ready? Golf.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole
Risky on that
full
one.
of balm. Yo ho ho
Good, good.
in a hole full of balm. Into
Good,
the
good,
brine.
good. Too early!
You've lost your ball.
I'm surprised that one made it.
In a hole full of balm.
That one I was a little late on. We can't just beat Brian, we have to absolutely crush him.
Armity. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a
It's always so
hole
close when I
full
do
of
that.
balm. Into the brine.
Oh, too early! Why golf and pirates? Because it's just a mini... I don't... If you're asking why the golf is pirate theme, it's because it's a pirate theme miniature golf course. If you're asking why I'm playing this, it's because I'm trying to go for an achievement.
Armity. Yo ho ho in a
That was
hole
way too
full of
early.
balm.
I'm losing my goddamn mind. What the crap is this and why? It's Dream Daddy. That game from Game Grumps. I'm trying to get an achievement in it.
Armity. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Way too early again. Oh my god.
Armity. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Better.
Dead men sink no pots.
At this rate, I'm probably gonna go past 9 on this one.
Into the brine.
Oh, for God's sake.
Armity. Into the brine.
I'm glad it's not like super accurate golf physics where like it'll pop out of the hole if you hit it too hard.
Into the brine. Into
Good.
the brine.
Ooh, that was weird.
Full of balm.
Good.
Ho in a hole full of balm. Into
Good.
the brine.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Into the brine. You've lost
Choked on the
your
last
balm.
hole.
Armity. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Too high.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Wow, that was crap.
Yo ho ho.
Except
in a
I got
hole
it.
Full of balm.
Damn. Missed one.
Armity. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
That's the spot I usually hit it in.
Dead men sink no pots.
Phew.
Dead men sink no pots.
Here, maybe? Yeah,
the
okay, it's
brine.
right there.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
Ah, all but one. We're getting close.
Armity. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Okay, here we go. I was way too late! Fuck!
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
All but one. I'm consistently good at some of them. Not so much at others.
Armity. Into the brine.
Here we go again. When certain spiders like get big enough, they look like crabs and they're not that terrifying anymore. I just think it's funny because they look like crabs. I think I made that one.
Into the brine.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get in there! Fuck!
Sink no pots. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm.
Went around. Around the outside, around the outside.
Lost your balm.
Pretty consistent, though.
Matey. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm. Into the
I didn't think I was
brine.
gonna get in, actually.
Into the brine.
Way too high, yet somehow got in.
In a hole full of balm. Into the brine. You've lost your balm.
That was bizarre.
You've lost your balm.
I got 7, I missed 8 and 9, didn't I?
Into the brine.
Oh, 7 out of 9, I see.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Ooh, oh, too early. I'm not even gonna bother at this point. If it's before, if it's before, hole 7, then, then it's easier to reset. If it's after hole 7, then it's faster, just let it go through.
Matey. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
That's pretty early.
Into the brine.
That was a little late. Ooh, okay.
The brine.
Oh no, that was way too late.
Matey. Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balm.
Crime and knee.
Matey. Yo ho ho, in a hole Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Wow. That'd be an interesting thing to have, like, plushes of, like, deadly animals. And it's like, but it's like they're really gruesome in the way that they kill. So it's like, this is my plush of the Brazilian spider. Did you know that real Brazilian spiders give horrible erections to their bite victims? And if you manage to survive their poison, you can't get an erection ever again.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the
That was
brine.
close.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
Oh, shoot.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho. in
All of them
a
but
hole
8.
Full of balm.
8, 8, 8. I'll give it one more try and then we're taking a break because we fell below 600 again.
Armatey. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Okay, taking a break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and hopefully something to settle my tooth. I'll be right back. Bingo! Smayas? Smayas, thank you for joining the elite members of the Tommy's Party. Enjoy your 10 glass new emotes to sub for your sub. Mwah. We should be at 600, but I can't stop ads in the middle of them, so. what I said? Smay yes? Or Smay yes? However you pronounce that. One more minute of ads and then we go back to it. Ten seconds left. All right, back into it we go.
Armity. Yo-ho-ho and a hole full of bomb. Into the brine.
I feel fresh. Never mind.
Bingo!
Bingo! Ghost Kirby 125. Thank you for the 26 months. Keep enjoying the standing class and emotes. Use a sub for your sub. Mwah! The message saying, I'm Tom, I'm a wizard now. Hufflepuff, baby. Also, I'm an MIB agent, so aliens don't exist.
Armity. Yo-ho-ho and a hole full of bomb. Armity. Yo-ho-ho.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo-ho-ho and a hole full of bomb. Yo-ho-ho and a hole
Good.
full of bomb. Into the brine.
Good.
Into the brine.
Excellent.
Into the brine. Into
Yes!
the brine.
Saving now. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye's twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. It's really that important to you? Sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole, gripping her club as she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks like me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. Yeah. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Put another save here just to be on the safe side. Love you, kiddo.
Armity.
All right. 9 more holes.
Into the
1.
brine.
Oh, this one. Welp. Now for the back 9.
Men sink no pots.
This one I have no idea how to do. I think it's off this. Well, I think it was off that wall there, but I screwed it up.
You've lost your ball.
This one's easy.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Damn.
You've lost your ball.
This one you just gotta hit straight. And I'll come back in
To
there.
the brine.
This one I have no idea how you're supposed to do. I think you can back or get it through the gap, one of the gaps in the
Dead
teeth.
men sink no pots.
Oh boy.
You've lost
Oof.
your ball.
Hey, look, it's the windmill hole. Fuck that one up. Yo! Load. Brian date.
Armatey.
The pachinko one is hard. The skull one is hard. Ooh, that was
In a
a
hole
bad
full of
one.
ball.
What?
Into the brine.
I guess that works. Oh, see, okay, that does work. I just gotta aim it a little bit differently.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one's easy. Unless you fuck it up at the beginning.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one's difficult. Ugh. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more shallow on that one.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one I need to aim straight.
Yo ho
There we
ho.
go.
In a hole full of
This
ball.
one I think can just get it through here. Yep.
To the brine.
This one I have no idea how you do.
Yo ho ho.
Just like
in a
that.
hole full of ball.
Ooh, screw that one hardcore. Yo. Ho, 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 ho. For your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Armatey. Into the brine.
That's one. Ah. That one I'm not entirely sure how to do.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one I think if I aim from like up, too late.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho.
That one's
in a
easy.
hole full of ball.
This one I need to aim lower on, so like that, except I missed.
Dead men sink no pots.
This one's easy, you just gotta aim it straight.
Dead men sink no
Oh, that's
pots.
bunk.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Oh, jeez, St. Jeezum. Oh, keep it moving. Ah, the wall slows it down too much. That one seems a little random.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
So does this one. Ah, damn, too early.
Dead men
I think it's in the. I think the whole 9 is in the left nose, or left nostril. Ooh, maybe that's not it.
You've lost your ball.
I think it's the left nostril, the left eye,
In a hole
or
full
I guess
of
the right eye from where he's facing.
ball.
There we go.
Ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Oh, keep going. Oh, keep going. Oh, keep going. Oh,
Into
yes.
the brine.
Yeah, it's the eyes. Either eye will work. There's two that I still don't have the hang of yet.
Armatey.
It's the one with the split path at the end.
Full of ball. Into the brine.
Which I guess that works. And this one. This one I'm just not sure how to do. close.
Sink no pots. Into the brine.
Oh, what?
Dead men sink no pots.
This one you just have to aim it as straight as possible.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
We just aim through the teeth. This one I'm still kind of random on. Oh, shoot. There's no way.
Dead men
Nope.
sink no pots.
And this one you just got to get into the eye. Exit. Huh. Yeah.
Armatey.
And boom, shakalaka.
Ho, in a hole full of balm.
Boom, shakalao.
Dead men sink no pots.
I don't understand that one.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
That one's really easy. A little late on that one.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough speed on that one to get it in. Oh, especially when it's against the wall like that.
No pots.
Oof, right into the femur.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine.
Yo
There we
ho
go.
ho in a hole full of balm.
Yeah, still not getting that one.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
Ah!
Yo ho
I still
ho
got it in
a
somehow.
hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Ooh! Can't believe I screwed up on that one. I'm usually quite good at that
Dead men
hole.
Sink no pots. Yo ho
That works.
ho in a hole full of balm.
That one is literally just random. Ah! Someday I will mini golf my way to greatness.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Ah, shoot! I aimed it. Wow, I didn't even hit off any walls until I got to the very end of that
You've
one.
lost your balm.
Nope. I am so confused on what to do with that one.
Lost your balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
The streamer friendly setting is for copyright issues. It's not for, not particularly for anything lewd, because there's nothing lewd in this game. Shoot.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole
Works for
full
me.
of balm.
Ah! Oh. Hey.
Armatey.
Well, I mean, like, there's no nudity or anything like
Into
that.
the brine.
There's no, like, graphic detail of sex.
Into the brine.
Ah. Still have no idea what to do about that hole.
Sink no pots.
I have yet to get that hole either. This one I'm still confused on. I've only gotten it because I managed to reflect it off the back wall a couple times.
Men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Again. The hole I thought I was pretty damn good on.
Lost your ball.
Not so much.
Dead men sink no pots.
There we go. Yo! Is it implied sex? Oh, definitely.
Armatey. Into the brine. Into the brine.
That one I can get pretty consistently. It's that one I just can't do right.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
That one is really hard.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
There we
the
go.
brine.
Got my mojo back on that one.
Into the
Again, that one's more or less random, so I could have a great run and then get to that hole, and I got in the nose. It's in the nose. My ball is in the nose.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Okay, I might have it now. I think I have to bounce it off this wall onto this wall and then into there.
Pots.
It's gotta be just right.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Ah! That one, I just cannot do that one.
Pots. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
That was really good. Oh, come on! That one seems random as well. Like, I'm sure it's like, I could probably figure out, like, what it is. But that's just hard.
Armatey.
Like, the exact angle, but there's always gonna be slight discrepancies that make it so... It's like, it's like I could drop it in a pachinko machine and be like, oh, this is gonna definitely go into here, and it might or it might not. God, I've never gotten this hole.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho
No idea
in a
what
hole
wall to
full
go off of
balm.
there.
Into the
Okay,
brine.
that's good. Oh, go, okay.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Nope, it's not gonna make it.
Dead men sink no pots.
Alright, we're getting better.
Armatey.
Love you, kiddo.
Into the brine.
Into the brine. Ooh, that was really good.
A hole full of balm.
Nope. It has to be further up on that wall.
You've lost your ball. Into the
You're trying to perfect the weird golf game on a dating simulator? I'm trying to get an achievement.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the
Jesus,
brine.
that was awesome. Oh, that was way too far to the left. Achievement for getting all hole-in-ones on this, yeah.
Armatey. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls. Yo-ho-ho in a hole
Give us your cash! This wall. Nope. Screwed it up. $2.50 from Con the Asset saying we ever return to Monster Rancher 2. I've done everything in that game.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole
So I might, but probably not until much, much, much later.
into the brine. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of balls.
Shit. Little late.
Dead men sink no pots.
Well, I don't know if I could do it in sections like I am now.
Into the brine.
Too late. Plus I had a femur. Time for Monster Rancher 3. That game is awful. We tried it once before. It is nowhere near as good as the old one.
Armatey. Yo-ho-ho in a
Hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yeah, that side didn't really help at all.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Just
go towards the hole, you dingus. Ah, too late again.
You've lost your ball.
Ugh.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball.
Too early.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine.
Yo-ho-ho in a
Oh,
hole
and a
full
hole
of
full of
ball.
ball. What if I try doing this? Hey, I got it.
In a hole full of ball.
I don't know if that's the right way, but I got it.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Screwed it up. Screwed it up. Yep, that's screwed up.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Oh Jesus! It's not going anywhere.
You've lost your ball.
God, that is a very tight spot.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Into the brine. Shit.
You've lost your ball. You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
Too early.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
There we are. Seem to do that a
You've
lot.
lost your ball. Yo-ho-ho
Hey.
in a hole full of ball.
God, I can never get that. In the water. Tristan, cut it out.
hole full of balls.
All right. Shit, I did it again.
Dead men sink no pots.
Right here? Kind of. I think it's a little bit further
Dead
down.
men sink no pots.
I've never had that happen before.
You've lost your ball.
Lost the ball indeed.
Yo ho ho in a hole.
I've
full
lost
of
the ball to live. Oh, come on. There we go.
Ho ho in a hole full of balls.
I was so good at that one
Your
earlier.
ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
I don't know what the deal is with that one.
Oh. Hey.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Ooh, that's a new way to fail.
Dead men sink no pots.
Nope. That was too shallow on that one.
You've lost your ball.
Ah, fuck.
Dead men sink no pots.
Fuck.
Yo ho ho in a hole. full
Okay.
of ball.
There are so many reasons why that shouldn't have worked.
Ho, ho, in a hole full of ball. You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
I thought you were supposed to hit it in the eye.
Ah.
You are supposed to hit into the eye, right?
Armatey. Into the brine.
That was scary.
Into the brine.
Good. This hole I still don't fucking get.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
I'm hearing three things, because I've done it in the eye and it worked. People are saying it goes in the mouth and the
Lost
nose.
Your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Dead men sink no pots.
The pachinko one's probably the worst one of all because it's luck-based.
Into the brine.
I'll go for the nose, but yeah, see, like I had it hitting the eye and it worked before, because usually I'd hit the left eye and it would work.
Armatey.
Well, shit.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
Ah, frick-a-frack. Would have been great if that wall wasn't there.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Shouldn't have worked, but okay. Wow.
You've lost your ball.
Well, I'm back at start. Unless it's a hill. Nope.
Sink no pots.
So even though there's a hill, I think there's like a timer for when it's supposed to stop. That was new.
Armity.
Wow. Oh my god.
Dead men sink no pots.
That would have been neat.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho and a
Alright,
hole
that
full
one's-
of balm.
I feel like that one I'm making out to be a lot harder than it actually is. Some of these are really straightforward.
You've lost your ball. You've
It,
lost your
like,
ball.
circled the hole.
You've
Well,
lost
I gave him a
your
little mole
ball.
above his eye. Yep.
You've lost
So it is on an
your
incline,
ball.
but it automatically stops. So I'll aim for center. Yeah, that didn't work. You have to hit it into one of the eyes.
Oh.
Armity. Yo ho ho and a hole
It was really,
full of balm.
strict timing there.
Into the brine.
And it goes like right here. Ah!
You've lost your ball.
I mean, I can miss like one or two and still beat Brian, but I'm going for an
Yo ho ho
achievement.
And a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho and a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Problem too is that like when you
Dead men
click,
sink no
there's like a few frames where it doesn't do exactly what you want.
into the brine.
Got that down consistently. There we go. Yeah, it is the eyes.
Armity.
Golf with Friends DLC, now with Harry Ginger.
Into the brine.
Aye, that's new.
Dead men sink no pots.
No.
Dead men
Gotta be-
sink no pots. Yo ho ho and a hole full of balm.
Too late. Although I still... No, I'm not going to get it.
Dead
I have
men
gotten it like that
sink
before, but
no
I'm not going to get it
pots.
like that this time.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of balm.
Oh, way too early.
Dead men
that almost made it
sink
back to where I
no
started.
pots. Into the
Yeah, that one's actually really easy to do. That one, on the other hand, not so much.
Armity.
And... Go.
Into the brine.
And go.
Into the brine.
And go? Kind of. I think I need to aim it just a little bit more towards that corner there.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
I did that way too late.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got this.
You've
Ah.
lost your ball.
Hey.
just an Amanda. Your father was a lousy golfer, but a brilliant scientist.
Matey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Oh, that was too much.
Dead men sink no pups.
Pretty damn precise in this one.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
That one's pretty hard because you gotta aim it like dead on. That one I did a little bit too early. I've been hitting it too early like that for a while now. I've gotten consistently in the wrong spot for a while now. That's new.
Dead men sink no puts.
See, I hit the nose, nothing, so it is the eye.
Ah.
If I tried hitting it to the right, you must be new.
Matey. Into the brine.
Into the grime. Brine, whatever.
Into the
Into the brine. There we go. Okay, I think I got a consistent pattern for that one now. Ooh, I thought I hit that one a little bit too early. Ah!
Dead men sink no puts. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Did it center again. I only missed 2 that time, so I am getting better.
Oh.
You have to admit it, I am getting better. The last 3 I could pretty consistently get.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Ah, 2. Yeah, no, not good.
Dead men sink no puts.
This one is, that one's intimidating, but really easy.
Full of balm. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Ooh, no. Keep going, there we go.
Ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Oh, missed that one. Missed 2 again. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Matey. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Alright, yep, got a pretty consistent strategy going there.
Into the brine. Into the brine.
Uh-oh. No, that probably that could have been the one.
Dead men sink no puts.
Way too early. Wow, that was way too early.
Dead men sink no puts.
Oh, damn.
Dead men sink no puts.
Dang, yo.
Ah.
Matey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine. You've lost your ball.
There was consistency there. Ooh.
Dead men sink no puts.
That was way too early. Wow.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full
Straight
of
on.
balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go.
Ho in a hole full of balm.
Dang.
Hey.
Armatey. Yo ho ho.
One of my biggest issues is that I haven't gotten that last hole down in quite a while.
Into the brine.
Oh, sugar, shoot.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
Too early.
Dead men sink no pots.
Oh, no.
Dead men sink no pots.
Lost too much momentum.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Dang. Yeah. So at this point, I could easily beat Brian,
Armatey.
but it's not the goal.
Into the
Into the brine.
Into the brine.
There we go.
Ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Ah, a little bit late.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole
yeah?
full of balm.
Shoot!
You've lost
If
your
they
ball.
only had more speed.
Into the brine.
We keep going. We play for this.
Armatey.
We play for an internet achievement that will hold no purpose.
Hole full of balm.
I do it for the bragging lights, the bragging rights alone.
In a hole full of balm.
Ah,
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine.
into the grind.
Yo ho ho in a hole
Thought I
full
missed
of
that one.
balm. You've lost your
Momentum,
ball.
momentum, momentum.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm.
Shouldn't have worked. Shouldn't have worked.
Into the brine.
It got in the nose again.
Hey.
Calculated.
Armatey.
Well, fuck. Game Grumps. First is the worst, second to best, third is the one with the hairiest chest. So that means that if we win this, then he technically comes in third.
Armatey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Into that brine. Ah!
Dead men sink
Oh, shoot. Did it again. There's no way it's gonna make it. Go faster.
Sink no putts. You've lost your ball.
It's only at 0% because nobody's dared attempt it. They said, ugh, golf is too hard. I'll be the first to get the golf achievement.
Matey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Ah, damn. Close, but no cigar.
You've lost your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Get caught on that one a
You've
little
lost
bit a lot.
your ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
If I could beat that one Ross level, I could beat this. Fun fact, this was designed by Ross. I kid. I have been having so much trouble with this skull thing here.
Ah.
That was a joke, by the way. It wasn't actually.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Yo ho ho, and a hole full of ball.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Dead men sink no putts.
I have no idea what the deal is with this skull. It almost seems completely random as to which one is actually going to work for it.
Oh.
Matey. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Shit. I was late.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
Phew. Oops. Golf Dad screwed up.
Dead men sink no putts.
Not getting in. They expect you to do that at, like, less power?
Into the brine.
Wow, that was new.
You've lost your ball.
Bingo! Treble Song, thank you for the 2 months. Keep it on those tentacles and emotes. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah! Mr. Saying greetings, Tom. Tom, my salmon run too hard. I'm an overachiever now. Well, apparently I'm to be an overachiever too, should I get this.
Matey.
Because this is an achievement that nobody's gotten
In a
yet.
hole full of ball. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
It's way too early.
You've lost your ball.
I cannot get that one anymore.
You've lost your ball.
This one, on the other hand, I can't get either.
Dead men sink no putts.
Go, ball, go.
Ho ho in a hole full of ball.
There we go.
Hey.
Armatey.
Shit. Made with Unital. Dream, Papa.
Armatey. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
A hole full of ball, that's right.
Into the brine.
Ah, too shallow.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the brine. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
This one I'm having trouble with.
Into the brine.
Made it there. That one I tend to do either too early or too late.
You've lost your ball.
If it didn't just...
Men sink no pots.
Nope. Too far outside.
Armatey.
So whoever looked up that thing to see that nobody ever got that achievement, where'd you look up that
A
fact?
hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Like it's just something you look up on Steam?
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
Damn it!
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho and a
Under
hole
global
full
achievements,
of ball.
okay.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball.
No, 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 no. Keep going.
Dead men
Dang.
sink no pots.
Wow, that was way off. That actually that went right.
Oh.
Armatey.
Wonder how often that updates, and if anybody's actually gotten that achievement now.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Into the brine. Into the brine. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
There we go.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. Yo ho ho and a
That was
hole
close.
full of ball.
I did it! Did I get the achievement? To maintain an air of professionalism, there are children around. Confetti cannons are going off in my brain. As someone is emplacing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on him. Man, that was some good shooting there, Tom. It didn't pop up yet, so I don't know if I got it. Mini golf is beneath me. I don't know if I got it. It might have to be like after the date. So let's see. We'll have to see. If that's not it, then it means I gotta do all 18 of them in a row. So I'll have to see what happens here. Best do mini golf. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good.
Hey.
Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us.
Right.
All right, Daisy. Did you have a good time?
Yo, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
I could take Daisy home whenever, so we can get city paperwork started for digging. You two enjoy your night.
Hey.
Sounds like a plan. And we'll save ya.
Tom, you cool with that?
Bingo!
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Bingo! Salty Kit Kat Bar, thank you for the 5 months. Keep it on the steady glass and emotes you a sub for your sub, but mwah, with a message saying, here's to many more months.
Nah.
Can do. I'll make sure to get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart.
Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
Sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little bit more bearable since I won. Okay, just gotta get my victory drink and I'm out of here. I think I've already proved my superior dadness for the day.
2 pineapple hospitality. Pineapples of hospitality, please.
Bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out pineapple. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them up before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
You don't want yours, I'll take it.
And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water my lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. 200 bits from Gurkanov saying, we knew you could do it.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all of the work into taking care of your dead grass.
What? My grass is perfectly healthy.
It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I'm finished trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice on the TV in the corner, hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? Can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Tom.
No. No, not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not to become your father. Then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must admit defeat. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with a dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Ask about daughter, stare him down, I'm blinking. Tell one of your classic dad jokes. Oh no, he likes bragging about his daughter, so let's go with that. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make out good words when I have a whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7. Brian laughs.
See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I can do this. Oh, wait, that's not him. That's me. I can do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. It's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. This guy's dog, complain about kids, compliment his beard. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself.
Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke on another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset.
Hi, upset. I'm dad.
No!
I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101.
Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in 400 level class and well on my way to a degree in fart humor.
Wow, Amanda must be so proud.
She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish.
That's definitely fake.
What, really?
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. That was bigger, though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out in the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that was some of the best food I ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there with watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack, and I start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call it to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker out the guy. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up next morning on the deck, the fish gone. I never felt dumber.
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Ah, man, fishing is the life. Haven't gone though enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers and we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to.
I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You could try to beat me, but they don't call me Tom good at catching fish fox for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time?
Till next time?
It's a great opportunity for friendship. And also for catching more fish than Brian.
You're krilling me with these puns, Tom.
Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hands and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see the competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to be the whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was hanging with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he?
Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious.
Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency. Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so, but I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. Then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age, although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh, I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I can convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold, I'm in. All right, I'm bushed. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops.
Date complete. Mandals, dad band, competition, bear hugs, pirate, yo ho ho.
You know what? Let me mow your lawn this weekend.
Oh, yeah, Brian, that's his name. Oh, Brian. Alrighty, we're gonna take a quick break, because guess what? We're back below the thing. I don't think... Yeah, I think you have to do all the golf things in one sitting. Where is it? Wait, did I unlock it? Wait, where is it? Every last date. Every dad. I want all of Brian's dates. Earn an 18... You know what the weird thing is as well? It wasn't showing me progress on that achievement either. It might reset when I close the game. So yeah, I probably have to do it all in one sitting. Well, that was a waste of time for nothing. Oh well, I'll do it off stream, probably. You know what? I'll take a break. I'm gonna make a straw poll. Here. Alright, you all vote on this. I'm going to take a break. And when I get back, I'll see what you guys want, and I'll base it off of that. Some people have gotten that achievement before. Okay, well, clearly what people want. Alrighty, let's just keep going then. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up in the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I've got any coupons today. Nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries to get them in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lately knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just like you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And? Suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug.
Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away.
I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
The dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. Thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, they match you with someone with similar major interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I would get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though?
Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I do need to be real for a second. So you know that I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. They're gonna make it taste sad.
I pull on Amanda for a hug and a kiss on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Is it possible to go on, is it possible to go on 15 dates in one playthrough? Or does the game end after, a certain point? Because I just rushed it with Hugo. I got, all 3 of it. Let's try some of let's try Robert. Let's try Lyle McDouchebag here. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome, so we should hang out. I typed a message to him, I'm dead. Oh, I remember this one. Hey, Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? Hey, it says that he read my message. You were locked in by date 3. I know, but can I do, the other 14 dates before I decide on a third one? Actually, wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. Wonder if Robert has replied yet. He still has not responded. Twiddle my thumbs. Hey, look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. I'm becoming an expert twiddler. Fuck, my thumbs are tired. Fuck, my thumbs are tired. Fuck, my thumbs are tired. Fuck, my thumbs are tired.
After all that twiddling, I've basically forgotten about Robert. I decided to go down a rabbit hole of cat videos. I didn't realize how long it had been, but maybe, but by the time I watched my 30th cat video, Robert pops back in my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk into the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sigh and get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh, well, I guess it's time for old Chef Fox to cook up a gourmet delicacy. Walk over to the refrigerator, open the door. Mustard jar. It's just too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Ooh, brown and spicy. This'll be a treat. I put the first spoonful of mustard and immediately realizes a mistake. I lean over the sink and drink some water straight out of the faucet. Blah, mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some Parmesan. I finish my snack and walk around the house, more bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. We were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop we could hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. Spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam! I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket the sucker down to the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam! I pull up the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song! No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam! I managed to barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning the house down. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What do you have in front of you is a molecularly
What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course.
This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately burst into tears.
Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that?
Oh, you probably just got a message.
Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dadbook. It's a message from Robert. You up? What are you doing? What does that mean? What you doing? What am I supposed to do?
You're just chilling.
Watch television with my daughter. I'm just chilling. I type back just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. Just chillin'. Just chilly. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by, another message pops up. Wanna grab a drink?
Hey, that means he wants to hang out.
I know what that means, Amanda, but it's kind of late.
Come on, Pops, live a little.
I am living, with ice cream and traumatized toddlers.
Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot more fun tonight if you were trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you?
Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details. He tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me.
I never do.
I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk in the bar to see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy.
Oh, hey there, Skipper.
Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer slung tropical, whiskey straight up. A dad after my own heart. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Hey.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas.
What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, all right. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish Hour Drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Tom. Try harder. Ouch, am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish Hour drinking, and the bar's pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's see. Beer before liquor, you've never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Yeah, whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it. Robert ordered 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in, sidles up to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in 1 gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly a paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! Tom, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I think I see across the booth from them pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp's sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt into laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them the time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? What? No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds. I work hard for what I have. No 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So take what you're pushing elsewhere, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. We sit around and sip drinks. People watching and cracking jokes. After a bit of time, begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become funnier and much less scary. But seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just want some time alone with Robert. Wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Could you get the next round? So, no, because I feel like she doesn't really like Joseph that much to begin with. No, because she'll still stick by the fact that she's married. So, could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Tom wants his alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. I'm getting flashbacks to Emily was away. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. What about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gesture to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. That to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh, man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. I have a child I need to care for! You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Thinking you go shot for shot. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot close to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's 1. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. So how are things?
Hey.
I hate small talk. Okay. Too
too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill dead air with noise. I purposely think they're afraid of silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of silence.
Oh.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with your silence.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, all right. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take the rest in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving a hard sell to that young man. That young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back a shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man. After the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back into the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. Hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through a street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing, I just wasn't expecting... It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence, and I stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes through the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand, I look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry, and this one's for you. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign that sails over the top of the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. This is good around here. Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I followed Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up at a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza. Ta-da. I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter, get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Tom, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course! Love pineapple on pizza. Wait for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us a giant slice on the paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyway as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear a noise coming from a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? You betcha. Robert and I slide open the door, take a peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come into the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, suddenly this makes sense. We really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience, surprised that it's find itself completely empty, save for a front row of teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of the movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find a woman he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you, it's me, your neighbor, hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out of the tiny island, to a tiny island near New York to profess his love to a woman for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing there. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, he's beautiful. Oh, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen. You're gonna sit here and appreciate them. That sounds like me. Okay. Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good, wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And, Peter Anders, catering. Fed a bunch of people, said they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed during the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me in the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friend standing in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down his hand. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you're gonna have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like, movies got really expensive. Ernest tucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity. I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with real genuine acting. You call that good acting? What class is this mainstream slop you've been served your entire life? What? Huh? Have you ever heard of any Michael Powell? Matter of Life and Death, 1946, easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
How dare you?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel of mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh, now you've done it! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! What? Robert gets between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
No one hurts my friend.
Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up in a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What?
Excuse me?
And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Excuse me?
You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into these. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just gotta make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
How dare you?
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back into the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I really get into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure's all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This is an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Date complete! Cell phone host for sincerity, whiskey, crime, Mary, and silence.
I'm lost in your oceanic eyes.
They are blue.
Welcome.
You got dads. A lot of people wanted Craig last time, so let's do that date and then I'll end the stream. Wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate Craig's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. So also apparently if you decide to go with Robert on the first night of the game before you even get Dadbook, you can't date. You get a very strained dating first date with Robert in which he doesn't actually message you back. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. We exchange a couple more messages before he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on?
Oh.
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. Mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and someone hit a ball toward me? I just ran off the field crying. And then you hid it in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does this mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks at me dead in the eye. Determined.
Aw.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make a short drive to the local softball field. For a kids' softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when the kids start crying and running off the field. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. Game starts and the kids run out of the field. I see Craig by the dugout with the clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks versus the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh man.
Joke him on the bat, Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? What's important is that you're having fun. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice in that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda. Watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained the team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with the kids. Can't stand Craig, he's good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball to center field. The tiny little girl tries to get out of the ball, but misses the glove and hits her in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the ground and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this guy was, this is with a guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Game resumes after the girl calms down a bit. We catch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating a fistful of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stand. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me.
Bingo!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Bingo! Hobo Johnson, thank you for the 16 months. Keep it on those 10 glass and emotes. Here is a sub for your sub. Mwah. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I have my eyes look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me.
Yeah.
I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball!
You did it, Amanda.
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything!
Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment I don't think anyone else is watching really understood.
I'm proud of you, kiddo.
Game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. GG, GG, GG. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the other parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Hello!
Hey, killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you.
You guys are twins, huh? So which of you is the evil one?
Hazel? Yeah, it's me.
Good looking out.
Huh.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly.
Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff when people get mad at me. I tell them I'm Briar. What?
We will talk about this later. Tom, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Man and I share a look. All right. If it's cool, if my bro comes along. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile into a minivan, out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold the whole pie in half and then put taco fillings inside? That actually sounds amazing. Pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza then.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Dad!
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't there.
Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are.
I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own.
It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
Man and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump with the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Great diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Smokescreen Martha. Tag team with... I don't know what... Tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda a knowing look and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts her hands to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes.
Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit anymore, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now.
The word projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging.
Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it feels pretty acidic. You'll be fine.
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I'm gonna reload that one. Let's see. Fast forward! Create a diversion! I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? Kelvin Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting a hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support.
Hey.
There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that, but still, quality television. I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that either.
Wow, we have so much in common.
Damn. I refuse to be defeated! Damn you, Martha! Smoke screen, Martha! Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. Gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel, you know? I also happen to be an eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. I don't think I can win this one. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold.
Bro.
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention to her daughter.
Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it.
Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is a big one. Weird family. Takes all sorts, right? What, tag team's the good one? I tried tag team already.
Tiffany, don't eat the tokens.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I've got time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope.
Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls!
Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Hi.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore.
But Dad!
Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh, no.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit, though. It's all good, buddy. Craig was off with his daughters. Do the tag... I did the tag team! Craig's daughters are left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Matt and I pull up to a machine that feels pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me never dies. I pull out a decent score and challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball and it looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
Hey, I'm just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up score by the millions. She's this close to being my score, but I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing.
That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say, seriously, you're gonna make a tilt? Because it just seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God! All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Whoa.
You stone harpy. What?
Dad.
I said I have to go over... I said I have to go over there and put pizza in my mouth, so I won't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda into some quick goodbyes with Craig, and we head out to the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises she'll keep the couch warm for me when she heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. You up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car we can grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone who could pull off a rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't probably hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. That's enough for now. So softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit it, I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. No one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I'd also be afraid by a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. So you run a business now?
Hey!
Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing. If you're any athletic gear, I've got your back. You can sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we cater to, yes. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. So you switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Brian and Hazel were born, it all made sense. It was like all the time I spent trying to figure out things led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me that I would still be proud of the life I live. Oh, and I would still be proud of the life I live. It's nice out here, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just not so interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh. Oh.
Peace and quiet. That's hot silence.
Bro.
That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Nice.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. The right person will come along eventually. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I missed the softball and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do a dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Dude.
You would be so lucky. That was planned. You probably don't teach, you probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. I still got it.
Oh.
Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. On the other side of the fence was a parking lot and there were a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We'll get back to our cars. Craig pulls me in for a hug, or at least as much as we can with the baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over a collage, glue stick in hand. Burn the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still got a lot of dogs. One corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong, mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eyes. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking spots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, all right? I'll let you know what they. I'll let them know you say hey. You've got dads.
I'm gonna predict I got a B on that one. I got a high dude ranking there.
Hey,
It's like old times, huh?
just like old times, Craig.
Welcome. You've got
Dads.
Gonna save, and that is where we are gonna call the stream tonight.